On a whole are envious of each other. Yes, a swearing statement, but what we call bad mind is pure envy. My mother told me never envy people for what they have because you don't know how they get it. Maybe what they had to do, you wouldn't want to be able to do. People work for what you want and wish other people well. Be happy for people when they are happy and murmur with them, trouble reach them. Time to have a little empathy and kindness in our hearts. Mm, that's so true. You know, I love this. Big up on yourself, Madonna. More blessings and prosperity to all I know. A reality, like we grow up hear certain things and them something they not leave we supposed to able if we can support and uplift and motivate one another. Like why we have to tear down each other? Like it don't make sense. Somebody send me that because I post a video on my YouTube page talking about people the bad mind and envy people. Like it not make no sense. Like I don't know if I could have get up and no matter where people are from me a little girl, me used to like look upon life differently from a little. Growing up in the bush, when I grew up around certain things, we grew up appreciate and love when we have. So when we see people with them things, when I grudge them and jealous them, like me work very hard. Me used to working very hard. So me try to stay up on the straight and narrow with working very hard. Either way, if me have to have a 9 to 5, fine. If me have to have my own business, me have to put in work in my business. For it grow, right? 6 and 1 1/2 dozen later, you still gotta work. You still gotta work. These are gonna be my merge. Maybe I wonder why me have on this all the time. I have 10 of them and it's 10 black. I may decide me wear them every day. Almost now me in a them almost every day. So me I gonna make some feel say if you don't want them, put up on the and say I want one of your head wrap. So me I gonna have them on my website eventually. But they are raw and cut though. So yeah. But anyways, you have to like elevate your life. And as we say, sometimes people put things out there and people bad mind them, but the good is within you. You are share you. You are share what you do. So at the end of the day, don't feel discouraged because of that. If somebody wants to stay one side and envy you, that is on them. If the bad is on them, that is the bad side within them. And you do have good and bad people out there, but at the same time, don't let them stop you from being good and do good to others. Because you see, you reap what you sow. And when you're blessed, you're blessed. And no matter how much people envy you, if God is for you, who can be against you? Nobody. So just continue to stay positive and do good because all time people give you hint of what reality life is. Our life is coming. They do. They give you hint. There's some things that they might be brainwashed and tell you, oh, yes, gotta come every year. When it come on to the end of the year and January, we used to be paranoid and afraid. No, we don't. We don't, because every year them used to make us feel like God is going to come that year, New Year's Day, January. So they put a little fear in a way. You understand? If any little thing happen, yeah, we feel like the world that when Trump did win, me not tell a lie, I feel like that was going to be the end of the world because everybody was so caught up and talking this and talking that so many things was happening. The hate that was coming down on this whole thing, like so many bitterness. So at that point, I did feel that way, like when I was a kid, and them used to brainwash me and tell me all of these things. But the universe is the universe, and God is real. And when the time comes for Him to come, He's going to come. We just gotta wake up. We just got to wake up. You understand? So teach us. We want to learn, but we want to learn the right thing. Don't teach us and constantly brainwashing us. You know, all time people used to say, see I'm blind, hear and deaf. It depends on what it is. Um, Picking a set to hug, them mouth long, and the mother say, I come here, we see. There's so many parables that they says that When we're young, we don't see certain things. But when we get older, we are going to see it. And we do see it. We do see it. Things and time change. And we see that. So some things what them say, it clear as a day. Some of them, and believe me, I know majority of the things them what them used to say in a certain parables. I know them. Me need to write down some of them and ask one of them sometime over here. But Jacka say the world no level. Jacka say the world no level. So at the end of the day, we just gotta do us and support one another. I was reading this earlier, I say, my God, see, when you have a parents who teach you certain things and you pay attention, you grow with that within you. I used to say, don't grudge people, and I'm going to share this with you. I remember when my little daughter used to do track and field, and she used to leave and go train before she go to class, 8 o'clock. She used to leave the house 6 o'clock, so she go train maybe an hour and a half before school start. Maybe she'll go to school late because of training sometimes, but the coach them will make the principal them mark them present early because them still their school, them their training. So the coach will make sure so them mark early. So by the time they change off and go back in the uniform and go to class, then tired. And then when school over, them going back in a training again. My little daughter used to do that at Idle. And she get a scholarship for go Idle, and that she used to do. She used to work very hard. My son no. So one day I hear my son said, boy, Mika never home. Um, I don't grudge her for her life. And I'm like, boy, move from here. So you are the boy pitney, you should have out there work like she. And that me said to him. So he said, no, no. And then sometimes them used to trouble her and say, look on your toenail them, because her toenail them at one point get brown because of the whole heap of tight boot we then give them for wear. Like they spike them. She used to choose the spike them damage her big toe. And our toenail them eventually start get brown. Uh, and them used to trouble her. Our born siblings, them used to say, look on your toe them. So one here, them see Usain Bolt toe them on the TV when Usain did break some record and blow up. And them tell her, say, look on your toe them trouble her and say, Mika, your toe them look like for Bolt. They used to tell her that. So I'm just saying, when you work hard, look on Bolt. Look what them do with the money. Then take away money, right? Look how hard this man work. When in the upper Chilani and then you tell him more pay your mom and dash in and cocoa in eat. That's why he can't run so. The hard training that you have to get up every single day if you go do. You have to train every day now. And then now you just take the man money when he works so hard for and go spend it and squander it and do what you want to do with it. God have a thing for you. God have a thing for you. Me I tell you, anybody do people like them something there, it now go just go down. And the worst part of it, some of them something where people do they have pitney and it fall upon them pitney. Me say this all the time. Anything me put me hand pan out there, anything when me I do, I have to think about me pitney them. So that's why me not take nothing when it belongs to me. And me not come pan ya, come drag and tear people like class them, and me not do that. So if anybody they over here we are wait upon that, we can always go on front now. Me I speak my mind, but me not go speak my mind when me I go tear down people to an extent. Me not go do it because people have feelings. Everybody have a heart in them, no matter how mean and bitter. Me no want to be the one fee. I hurt people heart. Me want God me beg go sleep at night time. Okay? And at that me have to say today. Big up on yourself, Madonna. More blessings and prosperity. One love. One love to all of you. I'm appreciate you. Okay? And that's coming from my heart. Me speak from my heart. When me I speak from my heart. Bye guys. Mwah. Blow off some kisses to all of you. Let me tell you something. You see them content here? my grandchildren them will able to come and watch them because they're not messy, and they will be able to see who their grandmother was. So I have great pleasure of doing this. Big up to my grandchildren them. The future generations, when time pass and me not there no more, they will be able to see what them grandmother was. Create on content and put it out there on YouTube. Let on grandparents leave on a mark on this earth. YouTube ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be here. You understand? And people maybe use this video in the future. You never know. Bye guys.